Lalu kan, aku orang itu lah. Mungkin belum kenal dan saya jadi juga. Bukan dan in protection of civilians. Civilians kalau kami kita protect itu, kita protect nama. Kita ikut more than. Lepas apa yang aku mahu, kan aku mahu. Nanya kalau jalan terang ayah, kalau yang ni, dan aku mahu. Kerana kerana itu berarti dia benar. Lupuna berapa? Kau itu kan ada orang kau itu, bukan dia berarti. Negara Thailand, Malaysia Thailand, Malaysia itu berarti. Mungkin berarti dia kau itu tak boleh.
A Washington-based international advocacy group, Refugee International, has been raising awareness on life-saving assistance and protection for displaced people and urging the American administration to withhold assistance to the government of South Sudan over alleged human rights abuses by its army, SPLA, in Jonglei State. In a report released by the group, there have been calls for the U.S. President Barack Obama's administration not to give financial support for the fiscal year 2014 to South Sudan until the U.S. Secretary of State certifies that the government has made progress toward halting SPLA human rights abuses in Jonglei.
To the international community, we want to appeal to them that it is time to abandon biased advocacy that is dividing our people. Murles are South Sudanese, and even though some of the rebels and savages among them may not share in our grief, I know very many of them, very many innocent Murles who have not benefited from these attacks are sharing in our grief because they are South Sudanese.
The government of South Sudan has, however, denied allegations of any human rights violations committed during the operation and maintained that some social organizations from human rights agencies are only exercising biased advocacy in the country to divide South Sudan along ethnic lines. With the security crisis facing the government of South Sudan, many questions remain to be addressed. Such questions include: who is sponsoring David Yau Yau? Is Yau Yau doubling his machinery support from the National Congress Party (NCP) alone, or could there be other invisible sources responsible for the provision of deadly arms? Why does the government shy away when it has the capacity to bring to book the culprits alleged to have links with the rebel leader in the country? Why has the government failed to create a buffer zone between the Mule, Dinka, and Nuer areas with the military and the police stationed at regular intervals to help reduce cattle raiding and human carnage between the rival communities? What is the role of the SPLA battalion stationed at Pibor area if Yau Yau forces continue to bypass them only to kill and loot, yet the army has the power to intercept the rebel forces before committing any crimes? Why did the government accept Sudan's president's visit into the country when atrocities have been committed ahead of his arrival by the same David Yau Yau, who is said to be receiving military funding from Omar al-Bashir?
said yourself, actually, Dola, I want to need human rights. Would you like to or not? Would you go to the Dola? I am there moving. I am there trying half much.
Why can't the government enact laws regulating the ownership of firearms and close illegal sources of firearms as recommended by the Presidential Peace Committee?
Then who can I have a jury? Do you mean the